Alright, hello again out there. We're on part 97 and we're getting close to part 100 and day 1000 as a whole. Now, last time we went ahead and finished the Froglight farm completely. Building the farm part of it was not hard, it was moving the goddamn frogs that was very hard. Not even hard, but just boring and tedious and just a pain in my ass. So that was not cool. Not too happy about that one personally. However, and that's what's really important or something. I forget where I was going with this. Anyways, you can probably guess we're going to be going Ancient City raiding again today. We picked up a bunch of amethyst shards in preparation for a lay duplication, probably coming in 1.19.1. And, we need to resort our inventory, do some other things. Actually, that was another thing I wanted to do today. And actually, we're going to do this first. I have not resorted my inventory or any of my shulker boxes in like half a decade. So we're gonna take some time here and just reorganize everything. I just had I guess it's more like breakfast, but basically just had lunch. I'm a little burpy right now, but anywho, let's just get this done. Go ahead and get everything reorganized for today, and then we can actually go. I want to go prep those shears that I've wanted to make that are like Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, Mending, the whole 9 yards with them. I think it'd be cool. Alrighty, soil, obsidian, string, pumpkin, bamboo. I filled up on everything by accident. Alright, we gotta have one in here. Yeah. Oh. The whole point of that was for the obsidian. Alrighty, greenery things. That isn't the sugarcane box. Okay, this'll do. This isn't just a potato box, I use other things, so. All those should still be sorted. We'll put the bones away in here too. And we'll probably we'll go make more wool just to kind of prep for this as well. So we'll be using string and shearing those sheep as well, hopefully. Which one of these? There it is. 11 wither skulls just there that I don't really need to use. That's kind of cursed. And I've got, I'll probably be here for no more than 4 hours, and then I have an essay I need to go write, so. Like, need is an understatement. I gotta go write this thing. I can technically just ignore it all the way until, like, the end of, like, 2 weeks from now, but I'm trying to get better at not doing stuff like that, so. Let's see. We can burn a couple of these things as well, because not all of this needs to go in. Oh, shit. Alright, we're just gonna make this like miscellaneous stone and whatnot. Except for the actual stone that's here. Copper ore, there we go. Alrighty. The glowstone can go here for now. I'll do something else with it later, I guess. We can just burn, like, all this stuff. I'm just gonna go throw it out in the ocean. Where it belongs. And the buttons, why not? Sure. But yeah, I spent 4 hours doing all that stuff with frog lights last night. And no, Fair warning, it's not hard. It is extremely tedious, however, and to like an unholy degree that has not really, I haven't really had to do yet. Oh, the only other thing I can reasonably compare it to is the like moving the first shulker from an end city into the overworld. That's pretty much the only other thing in terms of just raw tedium that I could even compare it to. Is a shame. Is damn that shit was bad. But yeah, hopefully we have. Oh my god, I am not too organized, am I? Well, at least this is a good start. You have a bit of glass. Um, we can reorganize it into the boxes in a little bit. I just need to do a little bit more. Jesus, the hell did I do? Okay, slime. I need that. I want to take these. I'm gonna have a lime green box to store all of our slime in. I'd like to guess why. But anywho, you can go ahead and just get a lot of this put away. Then I can go put the water bucket in my ender chest for right now. Now we got a clean box. Alrighty. Dirt, grass, another water bucket, some obsidian that I want to keep, another water bucket that I also want to keep, and then the rest of this stuff could probably just be tossed, to be perfectly honest. Yep, away it goes. I'll keep the shulker box, but I'm gonna litter with everything else. Okay, come on. I gotta install like a second dock or something, I mean, seriously. Or once we get that mob switch made, and also once we get all this stuff lit up as well before the mob switch is inevitably made, we'll probably, like, actually make this, connect to the coast a little bit more. Oh, thank you for the follow, unregisters, really appreciate it. I'm just emptying out my garbage for right now, so I have a little bit too much of it for the moment. And it's gotta go. Alright, good enough. Oh, I'm kind of, well, not really lucky. I've been able to actually not make any major mistakes. I'm kind of lucky, I guess, at the end of the day to get all this done. It's not really too hard though. Like once you get past like the first part of the game where it's just like, you're just getting your basic food and your basic tools. Once you kind of get past that kind of stuff, the game's just a lot easier and you're much less likely to die as time goes on. Mainly, I tend to not take hardcore worlds too seriously until I get a blaze spawner, or I have access to a blaze spawner, like a blaze spawner farm. Because the moment that happens, that's when it's a lot more serious for me. When did I have these laying around? Shoot. Okay. Well, I got the other ones in here, but trying to keep a tab on all this stuff. I'm gonna go for another ancient city, but I'm not gonna fight the warden for a while because I still have stuff I'd like to do. But it will almost certainly be the death of me one day if I do decide to genuinely fight it. I mean, I'm still thinking about it. I might one day, but I sincerely doubt it because kind of not the point of the warden, but at the same time, it would be cool to flex that I did. But you know, at some point, it's just gonna devolve into how quickly can you cheese the warden to actually like not die. Is it's not really gonna be too easy. I'm gonna have to really like prep for it ridiculously hard. Yeah, I mean, I gotta get a couple more like enchanted golden apples. I have like one singular enchanted golden apple. And I want more. Let's see here. What can we put away? Oh, one of these wasn't. Give me a second. Here we go. That was the stone one. I will put the black stone in there. Why not? Hey, Bean, welcome. I'm just clearing out all my garbage for right now because I have a little bit too much of it and it's gotta go. I've been meaning to do this for a little while now anyway, so. Let's see what else we got. Oh, luckily this one looks like it's just sand. Oh, it was just sand until they're, you know, it's distinctly not sand in it anymore. Unlucky. One of these should have that mass amount of cobble. There it is. Alright, welcome, Spaghetti Claps Different. How you doing? I imagine actually having custom emotes couldn't be me. Although they are pretty cool for what it's worth. I might try and get some one day. Who knows? Not that it'd really matter. Yeah, I really might have to try. I might actually have to try being good at knowing how Twitch works for once, which no, I would really rather not. Let's see what else we got. We got some fences, bones, some other dirt I gotta put away. We can resort a little bit. Give me a moment. It was in the other one, wasn't it? Yep, it was. Oh, shit. Fair enough. Imagine losing a bet or anything remotely similar. Couldn't be me. Yeah, I've never lost a bet in my life in any capacity because I simply just don't make them. Or if I do, I'm gonna win them, so. It's always that easy. The single diamond door that I have. What else we got? I think I need to go get a box for wood. Could have a spare couple of them. I'm trying to keep everything relatively organized just for my own sanity because I have a bad habit of not doing that. Imagine owing somebody money or anything for that matter. Oh my god, we're finally, oh shit, we can start to see the end of this. Yes. Oh, thank god. Alright. I am tired of looking through this stuff. Alrighty. Oh. Yeah, I can get rid of the gunpowder box. I can make some more room. I need to clean this one out too at some point. I mean, like, why is there a fucking milk bucket in here? I will stock this away. Because I'll put it in the light box chest up there. Oh, that's kind of important to have, yeah. Huh. Oh, shoot. I don't want to lose that. This is a box I used to go out and travel with, so we can leave this one intact. Well, relatively intact. Yo, good Minecraft music alert. Let's go. We can probably toss some of this stuff away. We'll keep the lightning rods. Then we can keep that. And then we should be able to just can all of this stuff here. I'm actually personally lucky to have good internet because I did not when I was living in a trailer for a little while. Now I'm in a big boy college, which means I get big boy internet, which is very cool and genuinely useful. So I lucked out in there. Hey, we'll take some of this while I'm at it. Here we go. I'm gonna have to go stockpile on more food at some point. What else we got? Cobblestone. Yeah, that's what that is. Got a couple of ladders. Trapdoor. There we go. We can put these away. Oh, it's my weird scaffolding mix box. Ooh, okay, that one's ugly. Oh, I have no clue, honestly. It just is like that sometimes. I don't do a whole lot. Oh, let me rephrase that. I don't do a lot most times. Today, I actually want to do stuff. Mainly, I want to go back to finding ancient cities again. But for the most part, this is probably like it isn't hardcore and all that. So there's always that, I guess. But for the most part, the streams that I do are like they're not boring, but to be perfectly honest, they are definitely very boring. If we're gonna be honest here. Like they're it's just me playing Minecraft. Like I don't do anything like too crazy. I just play Minecraft and that's pretty much it. So oh man, I'm full up on scaffolding. Not good. Just now have to go get another box. Damn. Oh. There you are here. Let's see if we can go ahead and tuck this back. And hopefully I have not hopefully I know I do. Any other these? Got there we go, that one will do. Alright, more cobble. Now which one of these was it? There it is. I gotta go empty out the iron farm too. I might as well do that today as well. I'm still thinking about it. I've also ignored that for way too long. I should have a box with just dedicated to dirt and kind of earthy kind of materials, so we're gonna actually have to start using this specifically. We'll get rid of that. We'll reorganize some of this. We are starting to curb on this though, so we don't have a whole lot left. Not particularly a lot anyways. Soul sand and soil. That was the wrong thing. We'll tuck that away, same with that extra boat. And we're near the end. Somewhat. Good God. Alright, clear away some of the empty ones a little bit. I got a box of tadpole shit, so that's a whole box of sand that can just go into here like straight away. And we'll put them back in their correct boxes later. I also color code all my boxes too. Wood, empty. Get rid of the empty one, put the wood one away. And we just got a little bit of cobble. We can tuck that away. We got a little bit of glass here, and now it's empty. We can just store that in there for now. More dirt and whatnot. We need another box for stone. Assuming I get any more, that is. The hell is down? Wait. When the hell did I store these here? They weren't supposed to go there. Huh, okay. Anyways. Alrighty, we can store these into here after I decompact it. There we go. We got a little bit of dirt. That is stone. Alrighty. And I should have some redstone boots. Yep. Here we go. Thought I picked up a lever. Oh, it was still in here. Okay. Alrighty, pretty much like 6 more. And this one's a lot more nether stuff, so that should be pretty easy to figure out. Slime. I'll take one of these just to put all of our old empty buckets in. You know, there should literally be one of them that I stole from here that had only like buckets in it. I put that away? Oh shoot. Oh well. Anyways. We can tuck this away for now. And we can honestly throw more of that out into the ocean, so other than the powdered snow, this stuff's kind of a pain to get a hold of in large quantities, so we always want to try and save that. The rest of this, however, including the magma cream, actually we'll go drop off the magma cream in the brewing room real quick, but otherwise it's gotta go. Got a nice stockpile of brewing stuff as well. I've been messing around with some block palettes recently because I want to try incorporating all the new 1.19 blocks into my base to some extent. I guess same with some of the 1.18 blocks as well. So I've been kind of looking into that. Because we can farm pretty much everything nowadays other than like a couple of very like niche and specific things. Like any of the guardian blocks or things we can't really get. Can't release gold a whole bunch. Don't actually have a skulk farm quite yet, so technically can't use that either, but you know, I am able to pretty much use everything. Anything that I want, I can use it to build with nowadays, so that's pretty cool. More stones again. In fact, we're gonna have to grab another couple of dyed choker boxes because a lot of these are stone again. And that one got locked up by this. Cool. More clay. Supposed to go in here. Alrighty. Got another empty box. Okay, yeah, this one's gonna be a bit of a pain. Alright, well, we're gonna have to grab a couple more, like, colored boxes, so... Let's see, what do we got? I should have, yeah, here we go. Alright, we'll set that there for now. And we can go put the redstone box away too, that won't see any more use for now. And we'll fill up the stone that we can. Another gray box for stone. It's important for me to try and keep some of this organized because I do actually use a lot of stone and like certain other things as well for building, so it's important to pretty much kind of always know where certain things are. Because if I don't, then it's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass to actually want to try and build stuff, because then it's like, oh, and I have to comb through like 30 billion things to go do it. And this is all junk, we can just go toss this. Other than the books, which I will keep, but we're down to our last big one here, and it's just another box. That one's easy enough to figure out. And we'll have to start working on terraforming the mountain range here soon enough. Or I want to, by the time day 1000 rolls around, I'd like to try and get all of the basic shapes of the mountain done. So it won't really be textured yet or nothing for a while, but I would like to actually like have a bunch of the shapes in place to know what I'm gonna be working with. Oh, this is just nether stuff. Oh, this one's way easy because I can just leave this one intact pretty much. As far as I'm concerned, I don't really have a lot. I'll keep the soul speed on me. Glowstone. Otherwise, all of this can just go up in the black boxes up here with all the other nether stuff, which we'll have to actually put them into. But we're more or less done here. We only got a little bit. Let's see what else we got. Oh, soul speed needs to go in, not in that valuables. I guess I already, nope, I did not take it away yet. This should be relatively organized. As I say that, we have a bunch of hay bales in here, and I need these hay bales as well, because that's how we make packed mud, is with wheat. So having a ton of these hay bales is going to be very useful for that. We can put away a little bit more of this stuff into here. I'll have to reorganize some of the greenery boxes another time, but for the most part, I'm pretty much fine. pretty much everything? I know we've got like the tadpole one in here, but I think other than that, this one's tiny, so which one? It was this one, right? Yeah, here we go. Alrighty. Need the redstone box out again. Where's the hoppers? There they are. The last bit are these tadpole buckets, which I don't know. They're kind of just weird. So we'll leave them in here for now because we're also gonna go back through a lot of these to double check that everything's actually really resorted. We'll probably put them in here. Actually, yeah, we'll put them in here with these buckets, and then we'll just put that into here. A bunch of non-stackable stuff. Kind of works. We'll figure it out too. We'll, actually categorize it a little bit better. Oh, except for this one that I forgot to do apparently. Yep, I forgot quite a big one in fact. Why did I do that? Oh my god, now I have to go back and get the other two that I just put away. Man, come on. Alrighty, well. Oh, see, like, we have, like, a pretty big inefficiency here. We could cut this one down pretty big. We can cut it down into that. And then we need the stone and cobblestone one. Cobblestone. We have another inefficiency right here. Cobblestone stuff. We need that dirt one back again. One of these was regular. There we go. And then we can toss this, but all we need is the dirt one back with all the clay and whatnot. Nope. There we go. That's what we're looking for. And now that should actually be it, hopefully. I am kind of tired of having to do this. This is just boring, like tedious work, but it keeps me organized, and that's pretty much all I need right now. Now we will definitely have to peek into some of the other ones to make sure they're all actually resorted, but I think we're good. Oh yeah, if I were to reorganize any of this, I wouldn't really need to. And we can just put the spare coal and the lanterns in the light box here. There we go. Sick. And then obviously our books are still in there. And we still do have a little bit that we need to reorganize, but it's nothing too bad. Now one of these is for obsidian. It is this one, perfect. Alright, then powdered snow and then the other bucket stuff we can put into this one here. Then we got our golden helmet, which that actually should go into there. Because this one's like, I use this in the nether sometimes if I'm ever doing like a bastion raid again. It usually helps out quite a huge amount. I don't have to worry about random shit. Oh, that should be everything. We'll just stock that away for now. Here we go. This is something we'll have to redo a little bit more later on. I can actually keep this the way it is because this is something I personally keep on me. And this is the other one that we need to do something else with. Let's see, what do we got? Here's all of our cobble. And we put this one away. And these two would stay on me, so we actually have gone ahead and finally gotten everything resorted. So that's great. Also, I'm gonna get rid of this garbage too. Here we go. And by the way, this is just a mountain range I'm gonna start working on here soon. And I need to trim away a portion of that glass. Because we're having this mountain range more or less just to cover up these kinds of farms and whatnot. And then also I think it'd be cool to have like a mountain range and then like kind of isolated in the center of it is like a nice little like oasis, you know. And of wow, we got actual civilization in here when I bring in those villagers one day. But that also means I have to finish building the village, which, you know, I don't want to do. Oh, we're gonna move this stuff down into there. And then we have plenty of night vision potions to take with us on our travels. We'll take a spare box. And when we eventually find another ancient city, we will reorganize what's needed. But otherwise, we are good to go here. And go look for another ancient city. So yeah, let's just go for it. Oh, and I want to get a minecart elevator in my nether system, so that way I can actually get up and down a lot quicker. So I'll have just a drop shoot, and then I'll actually have. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sometimes these guys wander around. Where's my axe? There it is. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, and behind the scenes as well, I am working on finalizing a shulker-based mob switch that has like a farm at the bottom, and then that's what actually changed into the mob switch part at the top. The main issue I'm having right now is not having enough spawning spaces for the shulkers who I want to teleport to. So I might have to rebuild it again. And then just make the like all the scaffolding pads like much bigger and do it for a couple more layers because they're having a hard time actually picking out the block they want to use to travel with. This should go into a new chunk blending here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, isn't this the one that was in the cave that I hated? Yeah. Okay, so the answer is yes. I think it's about time we move this damn thing. Yeah, it's time we move this. Alrighty. We are in new blending, negative 1600. Had a guy approach me at 3247. Negative 3247. Okay, why is he hitting me? Right. Oh. All we're gonna do is just take this and go up. I took my flint and steel with me, right? I hope I did. Oh my god, again. Still always spooky to hear. Even if it hits me point blank, it won't be able to kill me, but I never like hearing that noise, and neither should you. Oh man. Alright, oh well, not too big of a deal, luckily. Only did half a heart, so we're good on that. Oh, we're out of here. We wrote down the coordinates on the surface that we need to build this portal at, so we actually resync it correctly. And that's pretty much all you need to know. Interesting. Hey, glow squids. Oh, we're here. I might as well take some of these. I don't have too many glowing sacks, so to just see like a whole trove of these guys would be kind of a good thing to have. I can get some closer to my base too, but I mean, there's like 20 of them here. Except I don't have a count, apparently that's more like 8, so... It may be a useless fucking mob, but for what it's worth, the glowing sacks on like, you know, like signs and text like that actually really do fucking help, not gonna lie. They're nice for visibility. Interesting. Cool, sick. Let me get out of here, come on. Gonna be a little hard to see for a little while, so fair warning. I mean, I have night vision and I could change. Oh, I brought it with me. Yeah, I did. Okay. I didn't bring any wool or shears with me. So we're actually gonna go back for those. I wanna actually go make that really good set of shears I was talking about, because I didn't do that last time. And I was like, man, that would have been nice, but no, we're gonna do it this time. This is not the first ancient city I've raided, by the way, just to clear that real quick. Alright, we're at the ocean. Where do we want to go? 1600, 3247. Okay, don't. Alrighty, there we go. Go ahead and guys this for a little bit. Alrighty. We can go ahead and put this back. Maybe toss out some of this garbage. And then get all this sorted away again. And we should be good to go. Now, somewhere is my flint and steel that I have. That's kind of important for me to actually have. Where did my ender chest go? What the hell? Where the fuck did it go? Gonna pick it up now? What the fuck, man? I was 3 feet away from it. How could I have lost it? Alright, or just sleep real quick. Maybe I see it better in the day. Who knows? That is a little annoying. Unless it went down here. Nope. Did not. Oh, there it is. Cool. Alright. One of these will have my flint and steel in it. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. And it should resync with the one on the roof that we've already established. So what we'll do is we'll head back to my base, go get some wool, go get some shears with efficiency 5 and breaking 3, mending, the whole deal with it, and could be good to go. I'm gonna go positive. Here we go. Alrighty then, so we need to go grab some of those books that we have stocked away that I forgot to reorganize anyways, luckily. That's good. That is the wrong thing. Why didn't I just have 3? God, I am like just being an idiot today more than usual, so that's never good. Anywho, what do we got? We need some emeralds. Let's see. Where did I stock them? Come on, there we go. Perfect. I'll just take a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and actually make the shears that we're gonna enchant. I'm taking this iron with me for the moment as well. Because I might need to, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want to make an anvil at the trading hall, because I kind of neglected it for a little while. A little too long, in fact. Alright, here's our massive field of wheat that I use for, or that I'm gonna use for packed mud when I need it. I'll probably like clear out this whole village too of all of its houses, or just make better ones. Still undecided on that. Okay, we're looking for mending. Unbreaking 3, and then efficiency 5. That's 4. There we go. And I think we're actually a little short on efficiency 5. Power. Yeah, we need 60. We only got 45. No matter. There we go. And we'll keep the iron here. There we go. Cool. Go ahead and tuck these away for now. And we combine. Okay, see, this is exactly why I brought more iron with me. Was for things like that. I could use anvils as decoration too later on. I'd be an insane person for doing it, but I could. I definitely have the iron for it, and I need to waste it somehow. Oh, and I need to go empty out the iron farm anyway, so... let's see, we got that and that. On top of that. Alright, cool. Perfect. Efficiency 5, I'm breaking 3 mending shoes. Alrighty. That's good. We need wool, and then we also need to go harvest our string out of our spider farm. That's also kind of what I've been using too. And this is just a rough outline of the mountain range I'm going to be working on. This isn't obviously what it's going to look like, but I need to kind of know some of the different heights just for scale, and then I kind of need to figure out too if I want them to be a lot more like jagged and taller, if I need to have them be like fatter at the bottom and then like skinnier at the top. That's kind of the other thing as well. Oh yeah, I guess also, you know, we'll go shear the sheep as well, but for the most part I'll just take from here. Because this thing's always running. Or almost always running at least. Here we go, nice stack of wool. And believe me, I went through like 8 stacks of wool doing one of these last time. So you're gonna actually want quite a nice chunk of it to comfortably bridge with. You don't really, you can use like cobblestone and other things as building blocks if you want to, but wool is just better for ancient cities because of the occlusion and all that. It makes life a lot easier. So it might as well. Alright, last little bit, and we're gonna actually use our sheep for once to get the rest of it. I haven't touched these idiots in years. There we go, I got a whole nother stack of it. That's cool, and a little bit extra. Yeah, 9 stacks will be plenty. Good. Alright. And then like this can get tucked away in the ender chest, for example. Then that stays on me. Trying to think, I do not think there's anything else I really want or need to bring with me. I've got wool, I've got plenty of food, golden apples, ender pearls, fireworks, an elytra, water, lava, torches, instant health, 4 totems, and then more in a backup one as well. We should be good. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and look for another ancient city. I might even do 2 today if I'm feeling extra quirky. Who fucking knows? But either way, ought to be fun. It was fun the last time, even though I never saw the warden. That was kind of the whole point, was to never ever see the warden. Because if I see the warden, I will certainly run anyway, so we are not going to try and fight the damn thing at all, ever. We might try and fight it once or twice, maybe, just for the flex that I killed it, but, you know, that'll be after I've completed pretty much everything that I've wanted to complete, so if I lose the world, it's like, oh, whatever, because I already made my Epic Gamer base, so what does it matter? But no, we're gonna try and, I have Fortune 3 or Silk Touch still. Okay, so I got my Silk Touch health. Perfect. But we're gonna put away the Fortune 3 pickaxe, my shovel, and my axe away. And then we're gonna reorganize a little bit more of my inventory to tuck away some other things as well, namely my bed and a couple of other niche things here or there. But yeah, pretty much all you do to find like in ancient cities, you need to find a deep dark biome. And then there's a somewhat okay chance of finding an ancient city in a deep dark biome. That's what you're really after. So to find a deep dark biome somewhat easily, all you really gotta do is know that you can't really find them over oceans because the whole point of the damn thing is that it's deep and it's dark and they will never ever spawn under oceans. Like apparently it just will not happen. So that's good to know. I still have these written down so I know how to get back. But yeah, you don't want to ever look in an ocean for a deep dark biome. And one of the best places to look for them are in Mount, like the new 1.18 Mount. So we're talking like Jagged Peaks, Frozen Peaks, the Grove, Meadow, the other one that I definitely forgot about, Snowy Slopes, that's what it was. You want to go find those kinds of mountains, and if you're playing on Java Edition, there's one other thing you can do to like really confirm. If you're on Bedrock Edition, you don't need it, but it does help. So here we have the F3 menu, we got our noise router. None of these are too important, but this one here specifically it is the erosion value. And you want this to be at least below negative -0.1 for you to have somewhat of a chance of finding a deep dark biome. And you want to get this thing like as low as you can get. And they usually happen, on mountain biomes because the erosion starts to kind of increase when you get near like rivers and bodies of water. So basically, all you'd want to do is go somewhere that doesn't have like a body of water for a very long time. That would almost certainly be part of the new mountain biomes, and then boom, odds are you'd find a deep dark biome, and then you just poke around a little bit to find an ancient city. Now it's not a guarantee because these things are never a guarantee, but it is like consistent enough to find a deep dark biome. Like every time I've done it, I've found like a deep dark, so it does work. Oh, hang on. We're gonna see if we got any allays here. I already have another place locked down that I know has allays in it that I'll bring back at some point. But it's still always good to look for them anyways. Not all the cages even have stuff in them. Some of them have the iron golem, some of them are empty, most of them are empty. But a couple do have allays, and none of them do here. 2 iron golems, that's neat. Oh, not too useful. Anyways, we're gonna go rob these guys of their goat horn. That's probably up at the top here. Oh, yeah, that's one of the things you get out of these now in 1.19 are goat horns, which is why I come here. I think I got this one already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Oh well. Still nice to have. I wouldn't mind. I don't mind taking it. Let's see, where do we want to go? Negative, negative, alrighty. Oh, we got a village close by too, that's cool. Burnt toast, that smells cool. That's not me having a stroke or anything, by the way. One of my roommates is cooking, but it certainly smells like it's burning a little bit, and he doesn't have the fan on, so if you hear an ominously loud fire alarm, you'll know what happened. Mainly that he forgot to turn the fan on, but that's no big deal. It goes away after like a minute or two, usually. But anywho, we're gonna look for some of those new mountain biomes and probably have no luck finding them, like usual. How's the Electra doing? Okay, I have a spare one just for that, and I actually want to go in-city raiding again sometime soon because I need to, actually get Electras. Oh, I have two of them. I have this one and then I have a spare one, but I want like a fourth and fifth one pretty much. Just so that way, they're all gonna have Unbreaking 3 mending on them. Because it's kind of important. I want to be able to fly for like ridiculously long periods of time. Alrighty, this is becoming less and less funny by the second. I mean, come on, we haven't even seen any fucking thing different. Got the highest fucking erosion I could get, like come on. Now we're over an ocean. Oh, a normal swamp. If only I could find a mangrove swamp with this ease. And it's tiny again, so never mind. I found one mangrove swamp in this world so far, and it's like the saddest fucking mangrove swamp possible. And it's just like, why? I got high erosion and I'm over an ocean. Also, I think is that a thunderstorm? That might be thunder. Well, we'll pull over and see if we can sleep it off, because if I can, I don't want thunder out right now. Nope, okay, we're good. Oh, fuck it, we're gonna go positive Z, positive X. That'll start to loop me back to my base, so... Once got some of the highest erosion again. Like, come on. Can't literally do anything with this shit. And with it being close to a river and an ocean as well, that's not good either. Be at least kind of worth it if I found a mangrove swamp on the way back like this close, but historically that has only happened once and it wasn't even very good. Like, come on. That's looking a little better. Here's my bed. Alright, hang on. Right. Better not. Better not. He's gonna shoot me out of bed. About to say, like, come on. This is looking a little bit more promising. Don't quite have a high enough erosion, but that looked a little better. I think it'll stay better. Where was my base? It was positives. Like deep positives. That explains a lot. I thought it was a lot closer, to be perfectly honest. Shit. Yeah. Oh well. Can't all just be a beach. Why is that all a beach? It looks like a desert. Like, seriously. Still trying to find a mountain biome. Oh, a desert temple. I haven't seen one of these in a while. We might as well go down and look at it. See what we got. Nope, that's why I don't come down to these. Yep. We'll take the extra golden apples though, I guess. That's got 4 of them. That's pretty rare. Yeah, I remember why I don't come down for these. We'll let the TNT stay. I don't need it. What? Come on. Anyways, positive Z and X. There we go. Rid of that. Got a desert village on some cool terrain. And then extremely high erosion again. For new chunks though, so we still do have a nice chance of finding a mangrove swamp again. But because they spawn in like hot biomes and climates, so like savannas, deserts, they tend to spawn near those things. The one I found was actually just straight up inside of one, so you might get lucky and just stumble across one. Who knows? Like that, for example. Oh, sick. Alrighty. This isn't the one I already found. No, it is not, because this one's actually big. Oh my lord, yes, we get an actual sizable one. Let's fucking go. And it's not terribly far from my base either. Next time if I, take nether travel, it won't be too far. Oh, this is so much better. 449 -1167. We'll take a little breather here and switch things out. Uh-oh, I never fixed. Oh boy. Okay, so I was supposed to fix this today, this other elytra, and I didn't. So this is why we carry XP bottles like this. Because I'm gonna fix up this elytra and my elytra as well. Yeah, it's because of shit like this is why I, carry all these extra XP bottles. Most of the time it's not very useful, but like times like this where I would have been kind of stranded had I not had that stuff, it is extremely invaluable. So yeah, good thing I did that. Anyways, we can go get some more fireworks out of here. And maybe we'll go ahead and take some of the new mangrove stuff too. We can always get more, could always use more. But why not? There we go. Let's see. We've got a ton of mud. If I want to make packed mud, this will be really useful. Is there more over there? Oh, there is, yes. An actual big mangrove swamp. Separated a little bit, but I'm going to take a little bit of a flyby to see. Does it actually connect, or is it actually separated by desert for a little bit? Wow, these are two separate massive ones. This one is much better than the one I found. Perfect. Oh, let's go. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. And there's just two of them right next to each other like shit. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. So now I don't have to make a mud farm. And also, we got some white frogs around here. Look at them go, being frogs. Stupid ass frogs. They're a real pain in my ass yesterday. One thing I'm kind of curious about is how do you like effectively cut down these mangrove trees? Because these things are like kind of the wackiest shapes they can be, and then the roots are always in the way too. Like, is there an actual good way to do this? Like to actually get up into the wood and cut it down? Like what do I want to do here? Oh, by the way, for the roots, you use an axe to cut them down in case that wasn't incredibly obvious from what I just did. else we got? Now we can tuck that away. Why not? That's probably enough mud for right now. I can literally just go make more considering it is mud, but you know, could have a little bit extra every now and then. But anyways, let's see if we can't get back for right now. We'll come back to places like this later in case we ever need more mangrove stuff and I can't actually like farm it by my base for whatever reason. It should never be an issue. Like things like mud I can farm, but it would be a lot easier to just come to a swamp to like, you know, our mangrove swamp to actually do it. I wrote it down, right? Yes, I did. Alrighty, cool. Hi, welcome to Tick. Welcome back. How you doing? Just left a mangrove swamp. I'm trying to get back to my base because I tried looking for another ancient city and ended up finding no mountain biomes to actually like search, so that was a little annoying. There's like, oh, we got another one. Good God. I think this is all kind of technically part of the same one to some extent in terms of, I don't know, the game feels like it has like a habit of like, oh, there's got a normal one and a mangrove one right next to it. That's kind of a cool hybrid. And they got a habit of generating like a lot of the like same biomes, like just separated by an ocean. So I'm glad I actually found one of those. Yep, we got another desert again. Yeah, at least this is pretty close to my base at least. So it's only 4,000 blocks in the overworld, so it's only like 800 in the nether. I get all that kind of stuff set up. Oh, we got about 3,000 more blocks and then we'll be back. Yeah, we got another jungle here. Oh, this is an old jungle. This is one I've already been to before. That's good to know, I guess. I won't find anything valuable here, really. Should be almost back, only about another 1,000 blocks to go. There we go, we're back. Alrighty. We're gonna head back through the nether and try again. And then we're also going to, no, I guess I could just tuck this one box away, though it's got all the new mangrove stuff. Swap it out for an empty. There we go. I can go in there for right now. And let's just go try again. I think we just hit day 950, or I gotta be like close to it, I'm pretty sure. Hang on, let me find out. Alright, 948, yeah, we are getting really close. Only got another 50 in-game days until day 1000. That's pretty cool. Ugh. Oh, anyways, let's go take one of the really far out portals this way. That's out by the Froglight Farm, so I'll probably use the Froglight Farm too for just a little bit. Not halfway there. Alright, another 400 blocks or so. Actually, no, we're here now. Not quite. This is the one for the ocean frogs. So this wasn't actually it. That was the wrong turn. We got an actual other turn like coming up ahead here soon. That's supposed to go to. That's the actual one with the cold and like warm frogs. Here we go. This was the one. That leads to our first ancient city that we already raided over there. This leads to an icy biome that has a lot of mountains that I think we could go tap into. Mainly if I go out somewhere over here, I'm sure we could find something that would be worth exploring. Well, they have a tendency to spawn in, you know, in a mountain biome, so hopefully our plan is we just find a mountain biome and we just kind of go for it. We'll just tunnel down and see if we can't get a hold of anything. But we're still in a snowy taiga, so not quite it. Oh, we got low erosion down here. I don't think it's worth exploring though. The other main thing as well is the oh, this should be a mountain biome. Yep, we're in a grove. Alright, perfect. This will do for now. And we're in a jagged peaks technically as well. Okay, this should do perfectly. So two things you want to find, new mountain biome, and you also want to keep an eye on your erosion, and you want to get this as down low as you can. And we've gotten it down to negative about 0.4. So we should be clear to just dig and hope for the best here. Good start. Already dropped a little bit by accident. But we've got about 200 blocks of digging that we need to do, considering it spawns at like negative 51. We don't care about anything outside, considering we're this high up, so don't worry about it too much. We'll be using scaffolding that we have to get the thing going all the way up to the surface. And at this distance, we won't have to build another portal if there does end up being something here as well. So right now we're in a dripstone caves biome, as you can see on the F3 menu. This is what we're looking at. We're also looking at our height as well, but mainly this, the dripstone caves. Because we want to see if we can find a deep dark biome. We're in a jagged peak somehow below a cave. Sure, okay. Yeah, okay. I don't know how that works, but... Deep dark, yeah. Especially when it's this high up, you know we struck gold pretty much. Well, metaphorically speaking. Okay. Not useful. Thank you. We might stumble like into something here, so we I want to take it a little careful. Starting to get the deep slate. Actually, we just made it a deep slate. Still in a deep dark biome in the cave this deep. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna prep a little bit. We'll continue mining from this spot here. Also, let's just do that just to get that out of the way. But we're gonna have to come back here and continue excavating that tunnel at some point. Or not tunnel, that shaft. Because that's where our scaffolding tower is gonna be going. Alrighty, well, let's just map the rest of this out just to make sure. Okay, we're also going to be a little bit careful here. Now, we want the F3 menu open here for a bit because I need to know if we're gonna stumble into a place that is in the deep dark. I need to know about it because that means we'll get other stuff spawning. Also, I understand it's a little hard to see right now, but I'm have to be a little careful. Not too careful. We'll light up a little bit. I don't want to burn one of my night vision potions quite yet. Shriekers can still spawn in areas like this, by the way, so that's why we're being a little more careful than normal. Because of things like that. We don't want to take too many big risks. We'll kind of just scoop up what we can. Now this stuff is farmable too, but I do like actually coming down and taking all the high value ones. Okay, see, this is also the other thing that we needed to know as well, because things like this will become an issue If like right now we're in a forest underground, like okay, that should not, you know, be like that. Because we're right on the outskirt of a deep dark biome. We're just gonna block up this. Alright, now we're in a grove, for example, so we've pretty much come to an end of a big section of this. And I have a swift sneak, by the way, from the first ancient city I raided, so we won't be like nearly as slow this time around. We should be like, okay, that's also again other things I need to know about. Well, it's just a deep dark, it's not an ancient city. Nice. Oh, see, like we're in a grove here technically. Okay. And it transitions back into normal caves after some point. So we do want to keep an eye out. Anyways, we're gonna move back to our main tunnel. We'll get that sectioned off. Just so that way we can go explore some new stuff. Nope, we're gonna actually take a rain check on that part. You know we get 3 of those and then we're fucked for about 10 minutes. Not being able to see does not help me out right now. Alright, it should be our way down. Go walk a little bit. Holy Jesus, that's a lot of sensors. Okay, we're back into a normal cave here, so... And I'm glad I didn't uncrouch because we still have a shrieker down there, so we're gonna leave this part. Here we go. And last little section here that we need to explore. We got a catalyst. Cool, good to see. No sensor nearby because I didn't take anything off. Yep. Nice little room with a catalyst in it. How peaceful. And the ominous cave noise. Anything cool down here? Yes, actually. Okay, no, we're not gonna touch that. That is a landmine. That is an accident waiting to happen. The warden can still spawn in the deep dark biome itself. It's not just limited to ancient cities, so wherever there's a shrieker, there's a guaranteed problem if you don't handle it correctly. Which I am not trying to piss it off before I even get to the place where I would even try to piss it off. So, you know, fair warning. Anyways, this is our tunnel out of here. And we're gonna go ahead and take this time to block up some of the sides. We'll store some of this away. And we'll click that. Alrighty. Now, it's not ever guaranteed that there's an ancient city in these places, but if there ever was an ancient city, it's at the bottom of the world. So, you know. But we are getting close to something good here. So we better crouch a little bit. In case I fall, I want to be crouching, so that way if I land on a block, it won't technically make any noise, as weird as that sounds. And what we're going to do real quick, too, is we'll just sleep. We'll just dig out a small little place here and sleep. I'm taking anything that's valuable, including like things I already own. So if I like see more Swift Sneak books, even though I've already got like an extra couple, I'll take them because this is the only place you're gonna be getting them, and you never know if I'm ever gonna like want more. But we're mainly here for an echo shard, to be perfectly honest. Okay, I haven't stumbled into anything. We're still in a deep dark. Again, there might not be an ancient city, who knows? We're just gonna keep poking around a little bit. I'm lucky I might stumble into something, but... No, I know what I actually have to do. Okay. There is one other thing we can try. We'll go ahead and start on our scaffolding pillar. But what we're gonna have to do actually is go back up to that spot where we have that cobblestone. You know, where we actually found the proper deep dark biome, and we're just gonna have to kind of actually explore that place a little bit better. Because it's a huge cave entrance, so if there was ever a place to find it, it would be there. We're gonna use about 3 stacks of scaffolding, should probably be enough to get me up to the top. I seem to have hit. Oh, it's that torch that's up there that technically counts as hitting something already. Alright, well, we packed everything up. Should be near. Yeah, here we go. Alright, it should go up to the surface. Oh, we're gonna double check just to be safe. I see, not quite. Alright, where is it? There it is. There we go. I'll do that. Alrighty, cool. Now we've got a nice clean way all the way down to another deep dark biome. That's cool. And we can go ahead and head back down. So I want just a little bit of lighting. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and head down again. So we got about another 150 blocks to go again. And we'll probably actually have to use a night vision potion to really make sure I get down here properly. So, yeah. just didn't pass it. Okay, I thought we did. Alright, like another 30 blocks will be there. Luckily enough, this area near the start should be safe, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull out some wool. Be 12, right? Negative 12. Here we go. Okay, good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure we pack away everything that isn't truly needed. So we're talking like my axe, my shovel, my other pickaxe. We keep these next to each other. Condense these. And then we're also going to pull out some white wool. Not a lot for now, just a little bit of a stack. And then we'll also pull out a couple of night vision potions as well. Alrighty, let's give this a shot. We got 8 minutes of night vision for now. Make this a little bit easier. I'm lucky that I didn't trigger that shrieker. We're gonna have the F3 menu open a little bit too to make sure I'm still in a deep dark. Dead end. Be safe to just run for a little bit. There it is. Alrighty, so we did in fact find an ancient city, so you know what that means. We're going to, since we've cleared up a lot of this, we're gonna actually make a, okay, that is where that big cave was, duly noted. That goes there. And we're just making a very basic like torch line that goes all the way to the ancient city. So double wide, so you know it's important if it's a double. And then we're going to be reorganizing a couple of things just as one final thing to prep. So we need to, oh, I tucked it away in here, didn't I? Okay. Alright, couple of things. We're tucking all this shit away. Out it goes. Scaffolding. I would like a little bit of scaffolding here. There we go. We don't have shriekers terribly close by. They're certainly a little close, but nothing unmanageable. Here we go. Except for these ones down here, which scare me, worry me greatly. No breakage. Oh shit. Didn't trigger anything though, so that means we're good. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. There we go, hit the ceiling. Alrighty. So, fun fact about scaffolding, it is not dark, therefore it stands out like a sore thumb against everything else, which is exactly what we're looking for. Is why I wanted that. So, if something happens, we pop on our elytra immediately, and we go back to here. We go find the fucking scaffolding at the edge of a city, go catch my breath a little bit, and then we're good. Now, nothing should happen, but it is always good to have a small plan in, the worst case scenario, because I'd rather be prepped for something that'll never happen than be unprepped for something that does happen. Because again, still in a hardcore world. I would very much like to keep it, and we're gonna actually keep it for quite a while, hopefully. Assuming I don't fuck up and die here again. Not again, but I just don't want to die right now, at least. We got enough wool for the moment. We got some spare night vision I'd like to bring. Um, we have enough empty slots, and we should be ready to go. Alrighty, good, cool. And we also have our shears as well. I'll switch them out there. There we go. So, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to reclaim our wool like ridiculously quick. Yeah, like instant, in fact. Okay, perfect. That's going to come in real handy for recycling our wool. So we should be able to stay here for quite a while. We'll also take this time to make a small little bridge over to here. Okay, we dropped a little bit. Also, I'm incapable of picking up stuff right now because I'm out of space already. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to condense down on the wool a little bit. Alrighty, what do we got? Any shriekers nearby? Because if there are, then I can't mine any of these. But it looks like we're cleared. Okay. We're gonna get rid of as many of these as we can for right now. Alright, should have a little oasis again. And we're going to tuck away some stuff for right now. Mainly most of this wool, because I just simply have too much of it. It needs to go. Okay, cool. Do we have anything else reasonably that can be put away? Lava the lava, one water bucket. The boat, crafting table, because I don't really need to make anything. The bed. The coordinates log. That should do it. I don't have anything else here I really should put away, so. And we'll leave all of the different kinds of skulk blocks in my inventory for now, because I don't ever pick up any of the veins, so. We'll leave this stuff intact. We'll take maybe another extra little bit. We are gonna run out of night vision here soon, so what we'll do is we'll just drink one of these just to refresh, and then we'll cycle. And then we get our wool back, and we have enough extra inventory space for what we need to grab, which is loot. We have another 743 of night vision, should be clear. And yeah, let's get to it. So we did technically already piss off a shrieker. I would like to emphasize that. When we were scouting all this other stuff out, we did in fact piss one off. So it is very important that we do play it a little safe. Try not to piss off everything today. Or at least not for a little bit. They the warden has like a 10-minute like cooldown on your strike, so as long. Oh, that's right. So if you break wool on top of skulk, or some. Oh, it was the item dropping that did that. Never mind. Alright, there was something they said with I don't know, it was weird. We got enough echo shards and another swift sneak book. Now I can make the recovery compass, which, to be perfectly honest, was the last thing I was really here for. I'm not gonna lie. I don't need it, obviously, because I literally cannot fucking use it on account of, oh, I don't know, I would have to die to use it. And then if I die in a hardcore world, I die, so luckily we don't have to worry about any of that. I'm also going to be stealing as many of these as I can, because I do plan on actually using redstone, like, stuff, like, just kind of cool, not too useful, but kind of, like, neat, like, superfluous stuff, like, old gem doors that can only be powered by, like, equipping a hat or, like, things of that nature. That also, unfortunately, means I need to learn how comparators work or go find a YouTube guide to teach me how to do it. I've learned a little bit, but I need to figure out. Something that isn't me is pissing them off. It's that bad. I guess. There aren't shriekers nearby, from what I can tell. Alright, since there's no... No, we're not firing a bow and arrow in here. I just realized how horrible of an idea that is. If I miss, and it hits somewhere that I didn't expect it to hit, I will trigger another shrieker and sensor. So we're just not going to do anything for now. Okay, cool. That bat is still sketching me out, though. I don't like that. What I remember, too, there aren't too many shriekers actually in the city part itself. It's more of the kind of ruins with the actual chest near them. That's what's got the bulk of the shriekers in place, so good to note. Like something here, for example, like I'm pretty sure we have a fair number of shriekers nearby. No, really, none guarding this, huh? Kind of crazy. Okay, well that means we're good. It was totally a fucking stupid idea on my part, but that does mean it's safe. That bat is gonna be a pain in the ass, so we might have to go address that soon. And it's always good to look at the subtitles for certain things like this, because sometimes it's a little bit hard to tell if I've popped a shrieker. They're very loud. Like, fucking stop, dick. Seriously, what is with this guy? I don't think they can trigger their shriekers or nothing, but at the same time, I don't want to. I can't. It's too erratic, and even if I could hit it, I might have bigger problems. Because it was something that I did, so that might trigger a shrieker. So, much as it sucks, we're gonna have to just let it be for right now. Unfortunately, I can't take that risk for the moment. Sounds like we got another sensor tucked away in here. How are we doing on night vision? 3 minutes left. Good to know. We'll have to drink one before we take something risky on again. We're also just gonna get some extra height up here. Alright, nothing too valuable. We got our scaffold over there. Got some stuff over there. If we run out of white wool, it's okay. That is a lot of sensors. Good God. Alright. Choice. Luckily, this time, Might have something up in the top here, so we're gonna pillar up with wool. But if we run out of white wool to place, what we'll do is we'll actually go into the city with all the light gray wool, and we'll just go reclaim like a bunch of that by hand because it's just ripe for picking, you know. And I'm not hearing a shrieker as a result of that, so we're gonna clear out a ton of these. Other side is always nice. I will always take another other side disc, but I mean, come on, amethyst shards. I got those. Got quite a lot of sensors. We'll just go start cleaning them out, I guess. Oh, they've got kind of a similar texture to Skulk on the bottom, I just realized. That could be useful for certain, like, black palette things, who knows? Might be, might not be. We've got an entire stack of sensors. More than a stack, actually. Let's see here, we should have... Okay, well, have is a nice statement. We do not have an under chest. Oh, good God. That's a little worrying. We're gonna have to go back and go grab I know exactly where it is too, but we need more storage space, so but we're running out of night vision here. Anything cool? Nice number of catalysts, some more skulk, handles which aren't too useful, another swift sneak 1 book, and a shitty music disc. Alrighty. We should get those echo shards though, which is pretty much what I was really here for. Alrighty, we should know that our scaffolding is over here. I think it's safe enough to run. We did clear out all of this after all, so we're sneaking a little bit, but... Alrighty, we'll climb up here for now. That's where I left this. Okay, so we want a... Am I fucking out of space? Bruh. Alright, well, we can condense our potion boxes here. As goofy as it is, this is something we could technically do and that I should do. There we go. Keep another 3. That stays on me. We'll move out all of the different skulk blocks out of here, and we'll move them into here. And that's pretty much all the ancient city loot as well. But also this one's gonna double add. So we got a little bit more space in here if needed. We've condensed all of our potions into the 1 box here. Alrighty. And we got enough white wool. We also need to reclaim our ender chest here, so yeah. I'll just slap that there for now. How we doing? 5:27. Alrighty. Also 2:48 p.m. Eastern, so that's neat. It's already been 2 hours, that's kind of cursed. I still have an entire essay I need to write. I've got until about midnight to do it, but I would like to kind of get back to it. 'Cause I did start on it, I just need to continue. Looks like we're somewhat clear. Let's look around a little bit to make sure. I'm not seeing any shriekers. Cool. Okay, we do in fact take that. Good God, yes. That's my second and third god apple. That's pretty damn good. This place is supposed to be really big on those kinds of things to help balance out the kind of relatively shittier loot that there is, so that's cool. Oh, that just had bones in it, that's right, I remember. Alright, we're gonna have to actually do this one a little bit smarter. Also, we are starting to get somewhat close to the dripstone cave part of this place that I do not want to go near. Because, you know, we're gonna trigger a bunch of mobs and whatnot. All we're gonna do is take out the shriekers first, and then if there are no shriekers, their sensors are not too threatening. So let's just go ahead and scout around a little bit more. We got any laying around in weird spots that I don't know about? Yes, there are. Duly noted. There's one surrounded by fucking water. That's not cool. One's gonna be harder to get to. We'll get this one last. But gonna maybe do that. And a little something like that. There we go. And since I didn't trigger a shrieker, we're good to start wiping out all of these sensors here. Or should be good. I didn't trigger nothing. We have a shrieker here I should go claim. I didn't trigger anything good. Wow, Swift Sneak combined with Depth Strider is actually a thing that's pretty good. Kinda useful too. Here we go. Now we should have a chest or two around here I'm guessing we can claim. I think. Oh, there we go. Have to actually bridge out for it. Nope, nothing too valuable. We got another couple of fragments. Swift Snake 2 is always nice. That is above. Okay. You can also put that up there. Already reading that. Yeah, the 2 extra notch apples, though, that is already worth it by itself. And then we got the rest of the echo shards we needed anyway, so. We'll drink one of these for shits and giggles, and we're back on it again. We still have quite a lot of shit to go explore, so we'll be here probably another half hour, maybe an hour at most if something really bad fucking happens, but I don't see this being too long. This water might be an issue if we're not careful, so. Especially when I see a shrieker like 3 feet away from me. Luckily it hasn't burned the whole place in the ground. Oh, that lava that is. Okay, just the one. Oh, and there's another little funny detail too to note. So Skulk has an animated texture, but the Catalysts do not, and they're a lot brighter because of it. So if you ever like see one that's like aggressively bright when the other ones aren't, it's a Catalyst. And they also give off a little bit of light too, so it's actually good for like kind of giving some mood lighting to some of your builds if you ever wanted to put them on the floor. So good thing to know. I'm going to take some more. Got some up there. By some, I mean one and another. We have a Shrieker there that needs to be cleaned. Now, the first ancient city I ever raided, I did leave quite a number of Shriekers intact, so... And good thing to note that, bats don't actually trigger Shriekers, only a player action would trigger a Shrieker, which is great. Because that means I don't have to worry about this thing being a piece of shit and summoning a warden that's gonna kill it, but not me. Then eventually kill me anyways, because it prioritizes player action over, you know, anything else. Couple more echo shards, always nice to see another Swiss Sneak 2 book. And since this is safe, we can harvest a lot of these. Get these out of here. And to be honest, I don't particularly have any more reason to be here because I got the I've already got the new music disc as well, by the way. The only thing I didn't have was enough echo shards to make that recovery compass, so now that we've gotten 3 of them, I have more than enough because I had 7 and not 8. So we could leave right now if I wanted to, but come on, where's the fun in that? We got more stuff to steal. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. Also, they're kind of hard to like really see sometimes unless you're like on eye level with them in certain parts because they kind of like tuck them away in some of these corners and then think, oh, well, you know, probably nothing. And then no, there definitely is something. We have a Shrieker up there? We do. Okay. Almost stepped on a sensor. That would not have been cool. We're back into a normal deep dark biome. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna include this Shrieker and then the other one that we already know of as well. There we go. See, that didn't cause any issues. We have another Shrieker up here. Catalyst. This one's quite big as well. We can leave that Shrieker alone up there. It's so far out of the way it won't really hurt nothing for now. We have another one right out over here. And because I cleared out pretty much every other Shrieker, I believe I should just be able to mine them. Yep. So again, this is a catalyst because it's baked into the floor and you can tell because of the way the lighting is. That's more or less everything valuable. We might have a couple more, but what does it matter? It doesn't. Alrighty, what else we got? We got a problem is what we got. Cool to know. Okay, that shouldn't go up. I am lucky that didn't trigger anything over here. So to some extent, these are kind of glorified puzzles. Basically, how do I want to break these? So we're just gonna do that. I already fucked it up, so that's not epic. We have a minute 30 of night vision left. A fuck ton of sensors. There we go. Still doing pretty good. Nothing up here. Other than this. A little bit more skull, couple more music fragments. Name tag. I mean, I can get these ridiculously easy. Same with the candle, same with the amethyst shard, same with the leads. I get all of these things ridiculously easy and a lot quicker from other means. So it's not worth taking unless it's exclusive to here, like a god apple. So that's about it. Okay. So sneak one, more shards. We're gonna have to break out the wool shulker box here soon. I'm still trying to keep an eye out for skeleton skulls as well, by the way. Because, you know, the only place you can get them naturally is here, and why not? This one is gonna be very tricky. This one should be saved for last. I believe we have a skull there, yeah. And we want to start sealing up all of the shriekers and getting rid of what we can. Okay, this one's going to be tricky to do as well. Oh, let's get what we know for a fact we can destroy first. And now we have a choice to make. We have that one up there. Should actually did not cause any issues. So what we can do here. And that's how you do it. Oh, so we have another one over here that we need to defuse immediately. Alrighty. Should be the only one. Getting pretty good at this. Not really too hard, but you definitely do actually have to think a little bit to really like make sure you don't fuck anything up. Got another shrieker down there I need to go take care of. Catalyst, garbage. Fragments, one other echo shard, and everything else is garbage. Okay. Except for this skull though, this is not garbage. We can take that. Gladly. Now we saw a shrieker down in here. Yeah. There we go. See if we take that out. We need to put some stuff away. There we go. Got some more Swift Sneak. We can make 3 there, 2 there, and then 1. So that's fairly solid. We get a little bit of Swift Sneak, and we need to grab the box of wool and get some more wool. There we go. Cover night vision, shares. And we might as well grab another couple of these while we're here. Alrighty, cool. Now, fun fact, I'm actually still crouching, but you can run and then like morph into a crouch, and then you'll kind of have like extra speed for like no discernible reason. I don't know why. I think it's an oversight kind of, but you can really tell it's there when you have Swift Sneak on. And I'm pretty sure I go faster than walking speed, but slower than running speed. So like here's me walking normally. Here's me using Swift Sneak normally. And then if I were to go back, you know, here's running, and then I chain into a Swift Sneak, and you know, you can see this is definitely a lot quicker. And then if I stop and let go, and then I start using Swift Sneak again, you see how much slower it is in comparison. So good thing to know, you can just kind of go a little bit faster than walking speed as long as you don't hit anything, you don't slow down at any point. You can just fucking zoom like anywhere. Now, we definitely have not rated this whole place at all, but with how much I already have rated, and I've already come for everything that I've wanted, I don't have anything that I desperately want or need more of, other than golden apples, which, you know, fair. Chains of golden apples are always cool, but necessity-wise, nah. Guess I'll just hoard them and then never really use them. I'm gonna try looking for more, I guess, but there's nothing I really need. Also, yeah, portal. Hey, I've been here. There definitely has been a part where I have not even like fucking touched, and if it were to be anywhere, it'd be over here. It would be right there. Yep, because there's still shriekers around. And we got another skeleton skull out of it. Always cool to see. I will gladly take it. Now these aren't really useful, but they are just trophy items, so might as well. We got quite a lot of shards out of that one, seriously. I think that's the max you can get out of a chest is 6. Bad leggings. Not that any of the leggings could even be better than mine, so that's kind of an unfair comparison. Like, I literally have perfect gear, so there's nothing that I would be even worth taking anymore, you know? Yeah, it looks cool. We're almost done here, I think. I don't really have anything big that I want to take. I mean, like, we keep getting, like, fragments, and we got other side again, which is always nice, but what else is there for me, you know? I've looted, I've literally have every single piece of unique loot you could get from here, now that I have these echo shards as well. I might even be able to make a second one to flex even harder. I don't fucking know, but it certainly is kind of a predicament. Because I could keep going, but, well, why? Why bother? I'd never have to come down to one of these ever again. I don't want to. The only reason I would ever, and I mean ever, come back down here again, it would be to go, like, find golden apples. And that would be it. I'm in a river biome right now, so we might see some mob spawns. If we're not careful, so we might want to keep an ear out. Also, that looks kind of gnarly. Like, hey, diamonds. Not important, not for me though. But there's no reason to be here anymore. Like, I'm being here just because I like the ambience. But otherwise, there's nothing left for me. I have everything from these places, you know. It's a shame because I would like to come back to more of them, but even the bastions have merit, like going back to them infinitely because you get netherite out of them. But here, like the enchantments, like, you know, you don't need them anymore. Netherite's at least cool, but I guess you will run out of that eventually. But it, you know, there's, unless they make this like a whole new dimension, like people are theorizing, this will never ever be worth coming back to again. Just because I've gotten everything I could ever want or need out of these, you know. I'm gonna have multiple copies of the fucking new music disc, and it's lore music disc. It's not even like a music disc, you know, that, you know, plays music that's coherent, like, you know, no reason to be here. Cool, finally some action. Okay. Well, like I said, we were out of here to begin with, so what does it matter? I'll wait for the darkness effect to chill out a little bit. There we go. And there's our scaffolding. Alrighty, we're out. I'm content. I got everything I wanted. And we snagged a bunch of new blocks, so I'm pretty happy. I'm still sneaking, by the way. You might not be able to really tell, but I am still sneaking and like sneak jumping. So yeah, that's actually a little curse. That's genuinely a viable thing, but what it's worth, we got a nice bit of loot. You know, we dodged the warden again. Motherfucker couldn't even summon because I didn't give him a chance, and then we're out. Well, yeah. Got a nice little haul. Nothing too remarkable. Pretty much same as last time. This is still very nice though. I always like seeing those. And we got four, my bad. Four other side discs, 3.5 stacks of sensors, half a stack of shriekers, almost 3/4 of catalysts, a good number of Swift Sneak 1 books. That should make, these actually make 3. So we can have 2 Swift Sneak 3 books and a spare Swift Sneak 1 books. That's cool. A lot of music disc fragments. We got enough echo shards to make that recovery compass. And the skeleton skulls and the 2 enchanted golden apples. And that's it. That's all we get. So, there's no reason to ever come back here. I'm gonna be completely honest. I might one day, for like shits and giggles, I might go find like a new one. But I mean, we found everything. There's nothing left to do. It's a shame for what it's worth. I mean, I personally do like the ambience of these, and I like kind of how interesting and relatively challenging it is compared to some other stuff. But we're out of stuff to grab, so there's not really a reason to come back, unfortunately. And well, I probably won't, to be perfectly honest. There's just nothing left to do. We got everything we needed. We got our ender chest, all that stuff, and we're gone. Don't need to worry about nothing. It was fun for what it's worth, but well, can't do anything else, so why bother? we'll mine a little bit of this. Just so that way I can do that. There we go. Alrighty, well, back home we go. I might do it for me today for streaming as well, and I kind of have an essay to write and food to eat, so yeah. It was fun for what it's worth. We got all of our stuff that needed to be reorganized. All that's completely reorganized. That's cool. What else do we have? I think that was it. We pretty much just prepped a little bit for this ancient city, and that's all we did, so that's fine. That is kind of what I wanted to do today. I even called the stream Ancient City Rating. Yeah, okay, so no false advertising, because, you know, it's dumb. It was only yesterday because I got tired of dealing with frogs for 4 hours, but then I just spent a whole stream today rating one ancient city. They do take a little bit of time. Again, I am not trying to piss off a warden, so, you know, you're gonna have to pass on. We'll be coming up near the surface here relatively soon. Like 20 blocks. And I should have my log. Yep, already. Side note, it might be nighttime right now. That might be, it definitely is. Jackass. Yeah, shut up, Scout. Alright, well, let's just see. Alrighty, 22051 2219. Be coming up on it here in about 300 blocks or so. 100. It should have been 22051 22. Oh, another 300. Here we go. That's a little more like it. Got a spider jockey. You can't follow me through here for now. Alrighty, well, we're gonna head back after I go farm some frog lights for a little bit, I guess, just to kind of chill out. Here we go. I'll go ahead and just farm some frog lights here and take some back with me. We've already got about a stack of each type in the chest so far. But we'll go for probably a couple of stacks just so I have them. I'm hoping to have this whole semester done by the end of this week, hopefully. So that way I don't have to keep doing work forever. Yeah, I just had this just to flex, and then you can see our little frogities we got. Got our magma cube spawner and our powdered snow. It's pretty cool. This took a while to do. And we should be seeing some spawns here soon. Relatively soon, I'm guessing. There we go. Yeah, this is what we got so far, so a little bit short on ochre frog lights, but luckily not too big of a deal. They break down to the tiny ones because of the powdered snow, and then the frogs eat the tiny ones for frog lights, so yeah. We should be close enough to have stuff spawn. I shouldn't have to... Oh yeah, we are. Okay. Perfect. Cool. Alrighty. And we can still see just fine. Cool. Alright, I'll let that run for a little bit, and I'll probably go do some other stuff for just a tiny little bit. But, yeah, frogs. They're pretty neat, aren't they? The big one. Oh, goofball. He's a fucking idiot. Took it a little bit, but we're kicking up in the gear now, so that's good. Oh, if only being AFK was actually interesting. This isn't something, I don't ever like going AFK in these kinds of streams just because, you know, I just don't like it, to be honest. It's boring and it's, you know, it is helpful, but I always try to do, I do everything on stream. So to just stream me being AFK staring at frogs would be fucking goofy, but I don't exactly have a better alternative I could do, so it's a shame, but you know. Oh, here's, let me go ahead and look at that homework I still have to do, as I say. Might as well get ready to do that, because I have to hop in and do that. Now, the other thing too is in his syllabus, he says that, this is one of the rare things we're allowed to, like, submit after the deadline, just as long as we submit it, you know, by the time the semester ends, so... Alright, yeah, so I'm allowed to submit it all the way up until the end of the semester, so I might do half of it today and then probably do the other half tomorrow and just be like, yeah, I really, just to be honest, I didn't feel like doing all of it today, and that was my bad, but no, I still have time to revise it and all that, obviously. I just need to get something done. So, because I do write pretty good and all that, but I just have to actually sit down and write and, like, make sure I research thoroughly and all that, too. Because I got an 88 on the first one, and I wrote it in 2 hours, so... And I'm allowed to revise it up until the end of the semester. Give me more frog lights. More. Actually, yeah, you know what? This is probably fine for right now, I had to say. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and just steal some of this. Here we go. Burden of Okay, we got all okra, all verdant, which is the green, and then all pearlescent. And this is what we're walking away with for right now. So nice little haul. Nothing too serious, but a nice little bit of extra material to use in case I ever want to use them. I don't know exactly what I would like to use them for yet, or like what kind of block palette they go with the best, or anything to that effect. All I know is I would probably like to use them. So we'll have to look into that eventually. No, come on, don't die on me. Keyboard fucking passed out, so that's not cool. Might have to replace the battery soon. It's actually been more than a month because what happens is I'll turn off on and off the keyboard for a little bit, and that usually seems to fix it out. And then the batteries don't really die too quickly, so I haven't had too many keyboard troubles in quite a while, luckily. But we got a 3,000 block flight to go. How we doing? Alrighty, still good. Now for next stream, and it probably won't be tomorrow. There's a solid enough chance I'll stream tomorrow, but I have to go to the grocery store, finish writing that essay, do some other homework as well on top of that. So odds are no stream tomorrow. But the next time I do stream will probably be a massive like mountain terraforming stream. Is what I'm hopefully going to be going for. We're just going to be doing a ton of wireframing based off of the stuff we've already done so far, just to kind of get the rough shapes in, and then we'll probably spend a stream or two filling it in as well. And then, yeah. We've also hit day 952 as well. That's pretty neat. We should be nearly back to base, yeah. There we go. Cool. Alrighty. Alright, we're back. So we can unload all this stuff next time at the start. Oh, and we can update this map here real quick. I might as well. But yeah, next time what we'll do is we'll trim away a lot of this glass that's here, and maybe along some of the other edges. But basically we want to make a basic wireframe going around all the glass, connecting back up to another point there. And then we want to just basically have like a flat wall of stuff that can connect up to the natural like landscape here that we've already gone ahead and made. And then it connects back up to that as well. Or if it really comes down to it and it doesn't look that great, I might just make like a building out of these or something. So I don't want them just kind of floating out and about anymore. I want to actually do something cool with them, but yeah, you can see the whole like mountain range we've gone ahead and made as well. But this needs to be covered, this needs to be covered, and this needs to be covered. All of it needs to be covered up by something. Could be a building, could be, you know, the mountains that I'm going to be working on. I don't know. I'm thinking it's mountains for now, but I'm still a little indecisive on that. But either way, that is going to have to do it for me today. We're on day 952, raided a whole ancient city, got a good bit of shit out of it, and that's pretty much been about it. So thank you guys again for watching today. Hope to see y'all next, probably on Tuesday. So yeah, bye bye for now.